The biggest thing that people get upset with me about, man, is when I say critical race theory. Like, I don't feel like we need to teach that in school.
Let me get a cone of that, man.
And
get my night started.
People call me a sellout and shit like that for saying that.
You say you don't believe what?
No, I didn't say you critical race theory.
Yeah.
But we go back and teach like everything that's done happened. Like if you really think about it, the only thing we really want to hold on to that we want to go back and make sure we got all the facts on from the past is when it comes to race. Like, you can have an issue right now that you had with somebody a year or two ago, and you'll be like, man, let that shit slide. That shit don't mean nothing. Like, we in the present right now. I'm looking to the future. But you bring up race, niggas want, oh, hell no. See, we had this happen to us, and they did that. You got to outline everything. And his point was that we don't want to feed that to our kids where they come up now like, okay, I'm going to automatically hate somebody just because of the color of their skin when I'm not getting to know them as a person. And I agree with that shit. Like, yeah, man, the books that he take out of the schools, and
he won't take slavery out. Like
the shit, like, no, he don't want to take it out. He want to take any kind of material that teaches hatred for another race, like, or that paints it like, okay, you need to hate this person because of this here. And it was like I was telling her Mary the other day, like, man, for me, I never like heard the word cracker or wanted to call a white person cracker. Where I grew up at, my mama, her closest friends was white.
Where you grew up at?
Newberry. But I was born and raised in a little town. It was Newberry County called Prosperity. My pops, he had the most money in the town. So the white folks would actually come to him, ask for money. My mama would help them. We went to integrated church. Like, it was just as many white folks in our church as it was black folks. Mm. I spent my summers at a lot of white people houses, so it never was no shit to me like hate white people. Like, that wasn't my experience.
Well, damn, but how? Not hate white people, but like we all about the same age. Mm. Like, when I was in middle school, we went through this era of, wearing the medallions and y'all didn't go through that down there. Like, we wearing the African medallions and
Nefertiti, Malcolm X shirt.
Man, we went through that like, Minister Society, that kind of shit.
This was before that.
It was a black movement before that. You know what I'm saying?
Before they came out there and put all that
shit. We weren't doing it because it was a minute. It probably was more white folks in my high school than it was in, you know what I'm saying? So
this back when niggas were rocking the boxes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we'll shoot downtown the goddamn or
nigga had the Gambi.
Yeah, you get
I
get the younger too.
Get the WTC. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
they the same age.
Nah, dog. That's a big difference.
I never knew the craziest shit I ever had dealt with in school, and I didn't even know it was some shit. White dude that was my friend, Jeff. He was like, "Hey,
ain't none of them your friends."
My granddaddy used to own your granddaddy.
He told you that?
Yo, I mean, we in like 4th, 5th grade. I didn't know what the fuck he was saying, so I came home and told my daddy. He lost his shit. He got up, hauled ass to the school. And when he came home, he was like, hey, don't you ever let nobody tell you nothing like that. If they tell you something like that, make sure that don't come out their mouth again.
Yeah.
I never understood what it was. Like I said, I wasn't subjected to that, man. So when people be like, oh, man, you caping up for white folks, like, this was my environment coming up. Like, I ain't have no issues in running in with white people to make me want to call them. I think when I first heard cracker, man, it probably was.
Don't talk us out.
Well,